Hey, what's up? It's Mr. Lanyard here. I hope you're doing well. I've got my TACS Armageddon here. Has that sweet tactical paint job. This is the Cryptek Nomad done by Montactical. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out where I show this bad boy off. But what I wanted to talk about is just give a few quick tips about sort of how I have my lanyard system set up here, and a few tips on the best ways to use a lanyard actually. So first off, I want to go ahead and mention that I'm using this really cool lanyard setup. It's made by Carbophos, the paracordist, and he basically sets these up, and he has these beads that he makes. And this one is Leonidas Spartan bead, pretty freaking sweet, and that is actually brass. And man, it is a really nice lanyard, and also man, it goes awesome with my channel. And so what I've done here is I have a piece of Ranger band. It's bicycle tubing. I have that set on the handle. I just stretched it over. I have that there to keep the lanyard out of the way. Actually, it's also to keep it from clanking when I'm like moving, when I'm wearing this knife and I'm out, hiking or something. When I move, it keeps that bead from actually, making a whole lot of noise and getting in my way. So that's partially what that is, and also keeps it out of the way if I wanted to use the knife without a lanyard, quickly or something like that. So what I wanted to really mainly talk about is actually how to properly use a lanyard like this. I always recommend using 550 parachute cord. It's 550 pound strength, and I really have found that there's no substitute out there. And the other cool thing is they come in a variety of colors, but most of you guys know that out there. But like I said, I accept no substitute for cordage like that, because you can always find another use for it. When I first got into doing working with like large knives like this, I was wearing a lanyard like that, just directly over my wrist, over my hand. And I had actually a lot of people tell me that, dude, you're doing it wrong, you're going to get hurt. And these guys were right, actually. So I did my research, I thought about it, I looked at it, and that is not the best method. The best method so far that I've seen is just basically sliding it through the palm of your hand like that, between your thumb and your index finger like that. It's pretty effective way to do that so far for several reasons. But like I said, that's just not the best method right there, because your blade, your tool, it's too free at that point. It's gonna, if you were to actually let go of it for some reason, it's gonna go, could possibly much more easily hurt you. First thing you get with this is more control. I can grab the knife much more easily, just with a little bit of extra swing there. My hand is closer to the knife itself, so that's a plus. Second is it actually does work better when I am cutting with this knife, cutting or chopping, especially like say if I'm drawing away from myself, if I'm slicing something or cutting it like that. The lanyard creates a nice, really good tight, helps me create a good tight grip on this knife handle, much more better. You can see how taut this line is on the lanyard when I choke up on my knife here, and that is very helpful, and makes it safer for me to use. I get a better grip on the knife. So simply put, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that, because I still do see people incorrectly using the lanyard like that. So just to go over real quick is, probably not the best method. It's okay, if you're going to do it that way, but I agree with the guys out there who do it this way. I like it. I think it's smart. I think it works the best. So just wanted to share that tip. So thank you so much for your time. It's Mr. Leonidas signing out. Have a good one.